Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and...
In the world of fame and glamour, celebrities are used to being in control. But the moment their kids get involved, all bets are off. From hilarious interruptions to brutally honest observations, these moments remind us that children always keep it real. Gordon Ramsay is usually the one putting people on the spot, but his daughter managed to turn the tables on him. Her perfectly timed comment left everyone laughing, including Ramsay himself.
What's it like having Gordon Ramsay as your father?
It's okay. He's quite playful. He's a big softie.
Big softy.
Tilly, please.
Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and... Salmon, puff pastry, basil,
Basil,
lemon.
you're not American. Who say basil?
We're in America, Dad.
Don't let them turn you like that.
Basil.
Luckily, he has a pretty good sense of humor, and when the chance came to joke back, Ramsay was ready.
Daddy, please stop.
We'll have to wait and find out.
Ignore him.
Boom, good luck. Let's go.
If you think I'm going to marry a chef, you've got another thing coming.
What do you mean you're not going to marry a chef?
I'm not, because you're a nutter.
After another big game, Stephen Curry stepped up to speak with reporters. But it didn't take long for his young daughter Riley to steal the show and leave everyone smiling.
It's we're both supposed to you know.
That's too loud, Daddy.
I know. Hold on one second, okay?
Be quiet.
And we'll live with those shots. So hopefully we both have a big impact, and that's what we're supposed to do.
Instead of talking about basketball, fans couldn't stop watching Riley's adorable antics. The unexpected moment quickly became one of the most talked about post-game interviews of Curry's career. Courtney Koob was focused on delivering the news. But one tiny interruption from her son turned the serious broadcast into a moment that melted hearts everywhere.
A safe zone along the border. Their concern is that they want to have Kurdish. Excuse me, my kids are here. Live television.
Sometimes the sweetest interruptions make the most unforgettable moments. At home, Emily Blunt isn't just an award-winning actress, she's also a mom. She recently shared the funny realization that her daughters weren't sounding very British anymore.
Is your kids getting your accent, or are they getting your husband's accent?
Well, Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, "Can I have some water?" And I went, "It's water." And she was like, "No, it's water." I was like, "No."
That wasn't the only time her daughters caught her off guard. During a spa day together, one of them made an observation about Emily's appearance that she wasn't expecting to hear.
We have many baths together, and I thought that I was not yet at the point where my body was just really embarrassing to my child. You know, when you become a teenager and you see your parents naked, you're like, ah! Like, it's like the worst thing in the world. And so I got into the bath with her, and she looked at me and she goes, "Whoa, Mama, big!" Like,
No. Oh, really?
and I went, "We are never bathing together." That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, she sounded like Barry White.
Steve Harvey thought it was just another interview until he was shown a photo of his daughter and her boyfriend that he'd never seen before. The look on his face said it all.
Michael B. Jordan there? I know he's dating your daughter now, so was he sharing Christmas with you?
Yeah.
Look at that, that's happening in front of you?
I've never seen that picture before.
For a few seconds, Steve was completely lost for words, and for someone who's always ready with a joke, that made the moment even funnier. What started as a serious live interview quickly turned into internet history when Professor Robert Kelly's children made an unexpected appearance. Within seconds, the carefully planned broadcast became a family moment nobody could have predicted.
And the question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. Pardon me. My apologies.
Despite the interruption, the interview carried on, but viewers could hardly focus on anything else. Years later, the unforgettable moment remains one of the most beloved live television surprises ever captured. Chris Evans recently opened up about a funny similarity he shares with his young nephew. According to the actor, they both pronounce certain words in the exact same way.
My sister has 3 kids, and the middle kid, Miles, he's 3 years old. He's very much like me. He has the same speech impediment than I did, where the L's and the R's turn into W's. And so it ends up, I don't like it, I don't like it. What I found was that phrase somehow worked its way into my day-to-day vernacular. You have it. I know you have it.
Yeah,
I know you have it.
It's a junket. You did a press junket with
was not
Jeremy Renner,
intentional.
and they asked you some
This just
questions.
happens.
Yeah, watch this. This is a real clip.
If you would have to choose a theme song for the Avengers, maybe for the next movie, which one would you pick?
God, I don't like it.
To prove his point, the interview even played an old clip of Chris talking. Once it started, everyone could hear what he was talking about, including Chris himself, who couldn't help but laugh. Cardi B is used to being the one in charge, but this time, her daughter had something to say. When Culture started giving her thoughts on money, the conversation quickly took a hilarious turn.
To say? I'm losing your money because I'm saving my money for the future because I don't want to be broke for the future.
So that's why you're spending my money on your toys?
Only a little bit.
Y'all go get my album, please.
Oh, don't get her album.
Do you... What you mean don't get my album, girl? Then you ain't gonna be able to buy shit. We're gonna live in the hood. In Acha's house. You ain't no more toys for y'all. No nice car, no nothing.
Cardi's reaction said it all. No matter how the conversation started, Culture clearly wasn't backing down. Family vacations may look perfect in photos, but Jim Gaffigan knows the reality is usually much messier. That's exactly why his take on traveling with kids had so many parents laughing.
With my wife and I, we travel with our kids, and it's always kind of a disaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what the thinking is. It's kind of like, hey, we bicker and argue. Why don't we take this on the road? You know? How would you like to not listen to me in a hotel room? You know? Maybe you should spend too much time on your phone in a different state. But my kids love it. They have a blast. They're on vacation. I'm not sure what they're on vacation from. Can you really be on vacation from 8th grade? I don't know. Yeah. It's like my son goes from barely doing homework to doing absolutely nothing.
For parents watching, it was one of those jokes that felt funny because it was true. Gal Gadot's daughter couldn't have been prouder of her famous mom. Whenever they went to the park, she'd happily introduce her to other families by announcing that her mom was Wonder Woman.
We go to the park, and then she goes to, kids. They try to make friends, so they go to the parents, and she goes, my mom is Wonder Woman. And then the parent would look at me strangely, not recognizing me, and I would go, every mother is a Wonder Woman.
My mother was more like the Joker.
The only problem? Not everyone immediately recognized Gal. So while her daughter proudly made the introduction, Gal often found herself explaining that, in her opinion, every mom is a Wonder Woman. Katy Perry shared a funny trick her daughter uses whenever she wants her attention. She explained that if she's busy and doesn't respond after hearing Mom a few times, her daughter simply switches to calling her Katy Perry.
If I'm distracted doing something and she's already said mom, 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 like the third time she'll go, Katy Perry! And I'm like,
wow.
No, don't call me that.
The moment she hears her full name, Katy says she immediately reacts, joking that it's the one thing guaranteed to get her attention. Ryan Gosling shared a hilarious comment his daughter made while they were visiting the Louvre in France.
We got to work in France, and so we went to the Louvre, and we saw, Winged Victory, we saw Venus de Milo, and we're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, and she turns around and she goes, "This museum?" And I said, I said, "Why?"
Yeah.
And she went, "Because it is not good."
Yeah, NG.
He also revealed the surprisingly honest advice she gave him while he was preparing for Project Hail Mary. And when it came to his role as Ken, Ryan's daughters had plenty to say about it. Which celebrity kid moment was your favorite? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more.